Oh man, you guys are lucky today, man. Getting another one. I'm really starting to love the comments, especially the negative ones. It amazes me that people don't understand what I'm trying to say, and it's probably because I don't communicate that well. But maybe they're not listening to my videos, because if they go and look at my videos, I've made 1,000 of them, and a lot of them, most of them, are all training videos. For instance, exercise balls, big Swiss balls, big green balls. You can search on my YouTube and find me standing on top of the ball doing squats. Yeah, standing on top of the ball doing other exercises. But you know, somebody like me who's a blue-collar worker could never do something athletic like that. Could never happen. There's another one on there if you want to check it out, me with a trap bar doing a 185-pound deadlift for 50 reps with no wraps. But see, here's the thing. That was given out by an old-time strongman who's now dead to deadlift your body weight 50 times. Most people can't do it. Deadlifters who are arguing with me aren't doing it. Well, I decided I'll take the 185 pounds, which is heavier than I weigh. I'll do 10 reps, walk 20 yards, do 10 reps, walk another 20 yards until I got 50 reps without stopping, without putting the bar down, without wearing without wearing wraps. But you know, what do I know? I don't know anything about it. And you know, there's another one is, I love when, you know, people will say things like, use words like kinesiology. Oh, I guess, did I say it right? Kinesiology? Let me tell you a story about when I went to be a personal trainer in 2000. I wanted to be a personal trainer. Most people could just read books, like ACE, they could take a book and read a book, and then schedule to take a test. Multiple choice questions, become a personal trainer. Well, I decided I want to take a 40-hour course in school with fucking people, a trainer. So when I was there, we had people who became personal trainers that were overweight, smoked cigarettes, one man couldn't stand on one foot like this, ain't shitting you. And that's where I was introduced to the green Swiss ball, the big ball, because the trainer was, the guy that was training us, teaching us, was sitting on the ball. And he would just roll around on it. I was intrigued, never seen it before, okay? And he would take one foot up and just say like this, and you know. Well, when he would call people up to come up and do it, to sit on the ball and just lift one foot up. And then roll out on your upper back, like in a table, and then lift one leg up. No one could do that exercise except me and a fucking boxer. And he said because of the way we trained, we were able to do that. Never did it before, but was able to do it. Remember, I got a lot of videos, man. You can search them. So when I decided I'm never going to be a trainer again, I was like, fuck it. It was a waste of fucking time. Especially after I've seen that anybody can be a trainer. So I got guys that are telling me that their bench press, squat, and deadlift helps them out with their physical labor job. Well, I've told the story about my dad being a furniture mover. If you've seen pictures of my dad, you see my dad look like he fucking lifted weights. Never lifted a weight in his life. And I can tell you right now, my dad's never bench pressed, never squatted, or never deadlifted outside of fucking moving furniture. Okay? Anything he ever did was fucking moving furniture, and anything he did before that. I can tell you right now, when my dad was strapping fucking heavy-ass refrigerators or carrying big old console TVs that were made out of fucking wood and dressers and whatever else, I know that he never had a problem going up and down the steps. And not one time did anybody ever say to him, hey man, how much do you bench press? I was watching a couple of videos, you know, people got all kinds of different things. I was checking out this tree climber in Africa. Skinny guy going up and down this fucking tree like it was nothing. I bet you, if I had a bet, he couldn't bench press a whole lot of fucking weight. Bet you don't even bench press. Hard to believe. Those tree climbers, I don't know if they're arborists, tree climbers, lumberjacks, whatever. Not saying they're not in shape. Never said that. I'm just saying that I've never had a job, blue-collar job, where I was ever given a questionnaire on how much I bench press, deadlift, or squat. Never happened. I did have a physical one time where I had to do an isometric deadlift. I had to do that one time. And that was probably the most intense thing we ever had to do to get a job. Okay? I've said it before. Go to the gym sometime. You tell me that bench press, squat, and deadlift is a necessity. Yet people go to the gym to pull and push unweighted sleds, which is what? Is blue collar. pulling a pallet jack with 2,000 pounds or more on it, pulling it and dragging it and pushing it. Guess what? People go to the gym to do these things, okay? We do these things without going to the gym. Well, I went to the gym, but I'm saying people that never went to the gym, never squatted, never deadlifted, never did the same shit. The only reason I could go farther than these people wasn't my fucking strength. It was my weight compared to a lighter guy at the time, or my conditioning. Whose legs fucking tire out quicker? It wasn't the fucking, everybody will get the fucking thing moving. It's just how long you can keep it moving for. And believe me, don't fucking think momentum's that fucking big of a deal. You know, I try to, the stories I have and people just can't figure out that I know about this shit. Just that the people that are arguing with me don't know about the shit. Because you're telling me that you do the job you're doing, you couldn't do it if you didn't lift weights. But everybody for fucking ever who's done those jobs before, most didn't lift weights. And I know you talk about this and how bad they are and how beat up. You don't know where you're going to be at this fucking point in your life. You don't know what you're going to be like when you're 25 fucking years in. You have no idea. And I guarantee if you're young, you probably won't continue on for the rest of your life. If you're single for a while, you get fucking happen to get married and have kids. You might not, because you may not be as dedicated. You're doing it now because you're young. Okay? Another one. The tire on the fucking hitting the sledgehammer on the tire. What the fuck does that mimic? Okay? Shoveling. A fucking weighted handle. What the fuck does that mimic? All blue collar work. Guess what's not needed? Deadlift. Squat. None of that stuff. Bench press, not needed. Kettlebell swings, lots of people doing kettlebell swings. Watch them. My 55th birthday just passed in February, last February. What'd I do? I did 1,055 kettlebell swings in 52 minutes with a 55 fucking pound kettlebell. I don't fucking swing the kettlebell, but how could I do that? I don't bench press, I don't squat, I don't deadlift. It's impossible for me to be able to do anything because I don't do those things anymore. I did them before. Don't need to do them anymore. Guy that benches 300 pounds. I don't even know how many people listen actually can bench 300 pounds. Flip them over, have them do 50 fucking push-ups. Bet you they fail. Why would they fail? They're so fucking strong. These are things you need to fucking function. You need those three to function. Okay? So, hey, you know what? I like it. I'm looking for the hate. I'm looking for it. I can't wait. I love the comments. I'll blow them out of the water every fucking time. I'll show you fucking videos after video after video of people. And like I said, if you're the best at your job and those three exercises make you the best of your job and that's the only reason you're the best of your job, show me. Prove it to me. I doubt it. I doubt anybody who's comment is the best at their job because they do those things. All right? Later.